All right, guys. So we're going to start with 8B, Grammar Bank, and that's on page 147. And the topic is about reported speech, guys. Yeah, reported speech. So what is reported speech? The reported speech we are going to use when we want to tell a story, when we want to report someone's saying. So we have got direct speech and we have got reported speech. Obviously, like direct statements, as you can see here, direct statements. The direct statement is the one that you don't change. You just say, or you just bring, or you just quote someone's exact saying. Like usually when we write, when we want to say, or when we want to write direct speech, we use, in writing quotation, in writing, we use quotation, guys. Like, I like shopping. I am leaving tomorrow. As you can see, the quotation mark here. This is for writing purposes. We must use quotation marks, right? But sometimes we want to report or we want to say these statements in our own words. So in these cases, we have got some rules to follow. So we have to change the tense. This is the first thing. We have to change the tense, like she said that, because we are telling a story, obviously, right? She said that, she told her. So as you can see, all of them is in past tense. And because of this past tense, we have to change these original tenses into specific, relevant past tenses. And what's the rule for that? As you can see, present simple, I like, we change to past simple. I am leaving, that is present continuous, and we change to past continuous. I will love you. So will plus infinitive, we change to would plus infinitive. Pass, I passed the exam. This is past simple, so we should change to the past perfect. We can also keep past simple as past simple as well, but the better way is to change the past perfect. I have forgotten, that is a present perfect, so it changes to past perfect. So have, you are changing to had. Can change to could. Can't becomes couldn't. May change to might. And must change to had to. Past simple, right? And also we have to change the pronouns. For example, look, I. In direct speech or direct statement, everything starts with I. So depending on who is saying that, maybe a man or maybe a woman is saying that, we have to change the pronoun accordingly. For example, when I say she said, that means the woman said. So woman said, so I have to say she. But if it's a man, he said, then I have to change he. All right. So anyway, this is like a very general explanation because I have explained this in detail. Here, my point is to do the exercise. So we're going to jump on the exercises and I'll try to explain while I do the exercise for you guys. Okay. So let's get started. So I'm going to scroll down to exercise part. There you go. Complete using reported speech. Complete using reported speech. Right. I am selling all my books. I am selling all my books. That's present continuous. Now, my friend Tim said. So this is what Tim said to us. Okay. So Tim's direct speech. I am selling all my books. So Tim is boy or man. So my friend Tim said, I am selling. So we're going to change to he because Tim is he. He. And then am selling, present continuous, I change to past continuous. So he was selling all, now my, because Tim is saying my. So when I change to the reported speech, he's a man. So I say his, all his books. And that's it. My friend Tim said he was selling all his books. Number 2, I've booked the flights. So I've booked is I have booked. That's present perfect. Yes. Now, Emma told me, so Emma is saying that. Emma is a girl, so I say she. Now, have booked, I need to change to past perfect, right? Have has to change to past. So, had booked the flights. Emma told me she had booked the flights. Okay, guys? And if I want, I can also use contraction form here. I can just apply apostrophe and becomes she'd booked. I've booked, Emma told me, she'd booked the flights. All right. I can also use, by the way, here, that. But that is optional. That is optional, guys. Here as well, Tim said that. I'm going to write here for you. Here as well, we can say that in brackets because that means that is optional, guys. That is optional. My friend Tim said that he was selling all his books, or we can just say without that. Number 3, we're moving to number 3 now. So your new dress doesn't suit you. This is the direct speech. So my mother told me. So mother is told me. My mother told me. So it will be my new dress. My new dress. My new dress. So doesn't suit present simple. So we need to change to past simple. It's going to be didn't suit you. Change to me because my mother told me about me. I'm talking about me. My new dress didn't suit me. Again, I can use if I want that. You got it? My mother told me that my new dress didn't suit me. Or my mother told me my new dress didn't suit me. Number 4, I may not be able to go to the party. So Matt said that. Okay. So Matt said. So Matt is man or a boy. So he said, I might not be able to go to the party. So I changed to he. Might is might. Sorry, he said I may not be, right? I may. So may we change to might. So he might not be able to go to the party. Matt said that he might not be able to go to the party. That's it. Number 5, I won't wear these shoes again. And Jenny is saying it. Jenny is girl. So Jenny said that. I changed to she, right? She wouldn't, will not. We changed to would not. So she wouldn't wear. Now these, we changed to those guys. Those shoes again, right? That's it. Jenny said that she wouldn't wear those shoes again. So these changes to those. This changes to that. Now changes to then. So maybe I should write it down here for you guys. This we change to that. Yeah, like this changes to that. Now changes to then. And these changes to those, right? Today we change to that day, right? And if I say yesterday, for example, in dialect speech, yesterday, we change to the previous day, the previous day, the previous day. Okay. So number 6, I didn't buy you a present. Number 6, I didn't buy you a present. My brother told me that I didn't buy you. So my brother told me that he didn't buy is past simple. So we change to past perfect. He hadn't bought. So I didn't buy you. So my brother told me. So it becomes that he hadn't bought me a present. That's it. See, guys, my brother told me that he hadn't bought me a present. All right. Now, number 7, I can't find anywhere to park. Luke told me. So Luke is boy. So he can't becomes couldn't. So Luke told me that he couldn't find anywhere to park. So we're going to like that. He couldn't find anywhere to park. And that's it. All right, guys. So in this way, we've finished A part. Now we're going to do the B part. B. Okay. So B is asking us to complete using report speech. Complete using report speech. So the first one is why did you break up? Why did it's a question. My friend asked me why we had broken up. So even in the questions, when we do, reporting speech, the same rule applies. Tense, we have to change. For example, here, did you break up is past simple. So we change to past perfect. When the question has got question words like why, what, when, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it as it is, but we shouldn't use the question format because it's a speech or statement. Because of like my friend asked me, it's not a question, it's a statement. So the rest of it also has to follow the statement rules, not the question rules. So question format has to change. Okay. So when are you leaving? Look, when are you leaving? My parents asked me. So we don't say that here because when is enough. So we're going to say when. Now I don't say are you. So after when, because it's a statement, proper sentence, I say I, because my parents ask me. When are you leaving? Present continuous. So I changed to past continuous. When I was leaving. That's it. Number 2, have you ever been married? So number 2 is a little bit different because as you can see, the question is yes, no question. Yes, no question, we call it. Like, have you ever been married? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Do you like ice cream? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Are you happy? Yes, I am. No, I am not. We call them short answer questions, right? Short answer questions or yes, no questions. When you change short answer or yes, no questions into a reported speech, we should use maybe if or whether, one of them. If or whether, guys, right? If or whether, if or whether. So let's gonna try apply that. Now, have you ever been married? Number 2. So she asked him if, I'm going to use if here. She asked him if. So we're asking him. So if he, now have you ever married? That's a present perfect. So we change to past perfect. If he had ever married. You see, I'm not using question mark here, guys, because reported speech is a statement. So question mark, we had to remove it, or we had to change to full stop. So number 3, will you be home early? Again, this is yes, no questions like, will you be home early? Yes, I will. No, I won't, right? So Anna asked Robert. So Anna is asking from Robert. Robert is the man. So Anna asked Robert. So we can say if he, will you be home early? So if he would be, will, we change to would. If he would be home early and full stop. That's it. Number 4, where do you usually buy your clothes? So this is like a WH question. So it requires full answer. So here we're just gonna use where. Where is satisfactory here. My sister asked me where. So my sister is asking me. So where I, right? Now, do you usually buy? This is the present simple. So I change to past simple if I want to make reported speech. So where I usually bought my clothes. Where I usually bought my clothes. Okay, where I usually bought my clothes. Number 5, did you wear a suit to the job interview? Again, yes, no question. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. So here we need to get help from if or whether. Okay, so let's use whether this time, yeah, for the sake of practice. So we asked him whether, so we're asking him. So we say he. So did you wear? Past simple. When I make a reported speech, it has to change to past perfect. So whether he had worn, whether he had worn a suit for the job interview, right? For the job interview. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit smaller and full stop. Whether he had worn a suit for the job interview. Right, guys? Now, number 6, do you ever go to the theater? So this is a present simple question, and it's a yes, no question or short answer question. Yeah, yes, I do. No, I don't. So we can use, again, maybe if, maybe whether, right? So I asked Lisa. If is common, guys. Yeah, so let's use if here. If, so I'm asking Lisa, a girl. So I say she. And do you ever go to the theater? This is a present simple question, so I have to change to past simple. If she ever went to the theater. And again, full stop, not question mark, because it's a statement. The last one, 7, can you help me? Can you help me? Again, yes, I can. No, I can't. So that is a yes, no question. We use if. So Sally asked the policeman. The policeman is a man. So if he could help. So Sally is saying, can you help me? So we're going to say if he could help Sally, or if he could help her. So we're just going to write her and full stop. And that's it, guys. So in this way, we finished this page exercise 147, reported speech exercises. In the next video, we're going to do the page 148 one, guys. Yeah. So that's enough for now. We're going to stop here, and I'll see you in the next videos. Have a good day. Bye-bye.